Hi everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to give you a comprehensive overview of Australian visas. We'll be covering the different types of visas available, the eligibility requirements, the application process, and the costs involved. Before we get started, make sure to follow our Australian Visa and Immigration group on Facebook, where we post regular updates on the latest visa news and information. We have a community of people who can offer support and share experiences about their visa and immigration journey. Now, let's dive right in. Types of Australian visas. There are many different types of Australian visas, each with its own specific purpose. Here are some of the most common types of visas, with more details. Tourist visas. These visas allow you to visit Australia for tourism purposes. Tourist visas are typically valid for 3, 6, or 12 months. The eligibility requirements for tourist visas include having a valid passport, being a citizen of a country that is eligible for Australian visas, and having a clean criminal record. The application process for tourist visas is relatively straightforward and can be completed online. The cost of a tourist visa varies depending on the length of stay. Stay, up to 12 months. Cost, from $190 Australian dollar. Processing times, 90% of applications, 29 days. Student visas. These visas allow you to study in Australia. Student visas are typically valid for the duration of your studies. The eligibility requirements for student visas include having a valid passport, being a citizen of a country that is eligible for Australian visas, having a clean criminal record, and being accepted to a registered educational institution in Australia. The application process for student visas can be more complex than the application process for tourist visas. You will need to provide proof of your acceptance to an educational institution, as well as financial documents that show you can support yourself during your studies. The cost of a student visa varies depending on the length of stay and the type of educational institution you are attending. Stay, up to 5 years and in line with your enrollment. Cost, from $710 Australian dollar and less exempt. Processing times. Processing times vary from few weeks to couple of months. Work visas. These visas allow you to work in Australia. Work visas are typically valid for the duration of your employment. The eligibility requirements for work visas vary depending on the type of work you will be doing in Australia. Some common types of work visas include the Employer-Sponsored Visa 482, Employer Nomination Scheme Visa 186. The application process for work visas can be complex and may require you to meet certain skills or experience requirements. The cost of a work visa varies depending on the type of visa you are applying for. Permanent residency visas. These visas allow you to live permanently in Australia. Permanent residency visas are typically valid for 5 years and can be renewed indefinitely. Some common types of permanent residency visas include the Skilled Independent